Very good morning, students. Myself, Sanjay Kumar Tiwari, your English language and literature teacher, welcoming you to e-learning platform of our school. Students, today I have decided to teach you a new lesson, Iswaran the Storyteller, which has been written by R.K. Lakshman. R.K. Lakshman is popularly known for his love for Indian culture, and he generally tries to adopt a small subject matters which are generally found in our society. The present story is a story of Iswaran, one who is not basically a storyteller. He is a good cook, but he has an additional quality that he tries to frame the stories and enhances the extension of stories up to a certain limit. Students, the present story has been started when Mahendra, the important character of the lesson, starts narrating the story to Ganesh. Ganesh is a listener here, and the story has been narrated by Mahendra, who is a junior clerk, who is a junior supervisor in private firms. He honestly does his duties, he never takes any bribe, and he has never been found in any dishonest activities. That is why he is generally just posted from one place to another, not as a punishment, rather, he does the duty very smoothly and he tries to make his working place a place of worship. He has a great asset in form of Iswaran, who cooks food for him and manages for everything in very short span of time. He never makes any complaint, he never makes any grievance, he has no any dishonest intention whether Mahendra Babu is just going to be posted from one place to another. He has no complaint at all. That is a great virtue in Iswaran, and Iswaran is always ready to go with Mahendra Babu wherever he is posted, and he manages to do everything for the better life of Mahendra Babu. Mahendra Babu has great affection and love towards Iswaran. He never makes any argument and he never scolds Iswaran. Whenever he is doing some offbeat works, he is doing some offbeat tasks, and he is always appreciated for his task. Mahendra Babu is a bachelor. He has a great quality in himself that he adjusts everywhere under any unfavorable circumstances. And that quality is also found in Iswaran, who is always with Mahendra Babu under any circumstance, under any way of living, under any art of living. This makes it very clear that Iswaran finds himself always pleased, finds himself always just happy with the presentation, with the lifestyle, with the working place where Mahendra Babu is posted. One quality Iswaran has also developed, that he is always in position to tell endless stories. The stories which are just framed at the spot, the story which are framed at the beginning point of the place, and it is not taken from any book, rather it is originated from the inner side, inner mind of Iswaran. Sometimes his stories are boring, but they are not taken as boring stories, and Mahendra Babu is not going to make any complaint that your stories are not interesting, that your stories are not beautiful, and they are not going to give comfort to mind and heart of him. He makes it very clear that Mahendra Babu always bears all the pranks of stories wherever they are interesting or not. He does these things because he knows that Iswaran is a great asset in form of man. He cooks food, he cooks delicious food, and he always just manages all the things needed under any unfavorable circumstances. He himself goes to the market, he packs lunch box for him whenever he starts early in the morning for his office. He just tries to have bath, he tries to just go through the important books, religious books of Tamil script, and he just learns many good art of narration from all those books. He is always ready to work for Mahendra Babu. He has never made any complaint, he has never made any grievance that Mahendra Babu, due to your nature, due to your honest nature, you are punished, you are transferred from here to there, you are posted from here to there. So he has no any kind of just bad intention in his mind. He always supports Mahendra Babu, he always just supports him under any circumstances. Once it so happened that he started telling a story that was taken as per him from his childhood concept. Once he was there in a school, and in that school, once it so happened that an elephant that got mad was out of the proper place. You can understand it forest, and it came out of the boundary of the forest, and it started moving through the villages, nearby villages you can say, and ultimately the elephant came and entered the school where Iswaran was studying as student. When the elephant entered the school, it so happened that there was hue and cry, there was restless position inside and around the school building. All the teachers, those who were brave, those who were courageous, and all the students, they went upstairs and they were on the upper roof of the building. The elephant started just crushing everything and started just scattering everything which came on the way, and the elephant uprooted one very big tree that was there, and it started waving the big tree and started making the atmosphere very just disappointing, very fearful, and it so happened that the inner atmosphere of the school was now out of control. The students, rest of the points, rest of the paragraphs will be taught to you in next video. Thank you.